Welcome back to Shotgun, everybody. Kevin Kelly and Bruce Pritchard here with you at ringside, getting set for tag team action. Too hot and too sexy, too much.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing at a combined weight of 429 pounds, Too Sexy Brian Christopher, Scott Too Hot Hammer, Too Much. Their opponents at a combined weight of 418 pounds, the team of the Suicide Kid and the Fallen Angel Chris Daniels.
Of course, the allegations surrounding Brian Christopher and his fraternal relationship with Jerry the King Lawler taking a back seat, if you will, to what actually did happen between Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Carrey out in Hollywood, Bruce.
Well, Kevin, I think by now everyone's heard about the commotions surrounding Jerry Lawler and Jim Carrey. As you know, Jerry Lawler's out in Hollywood right now. He's shooting a movie with Jim Carrey about the life of the comedian Andy Kaufman, whom Jerry Lawler had a feud with about 16 years ago in Memphis, Tennessee. And, well, Jim Carrey has kind of been taking his role to heart. He's been actually living as Andy Kaufman 24 hours a day for over a month.
I heard he's refusing to be called Jim Carrey. He wants to be called Andy Kaufman on the set.
Hey, he won't answer. He will not answer the name Jim on the set. He's demanded. Jim Ross, our colleague I talked to, he was out there for the incident. And basically, Jim Carrey, or I guess I should call him Andy Kaufman, spit in the face of Jerry Lawler after filming was over, taking it a little bit too far. And Jerry Lawler, well, Lawler did what any WWF superstar would do when he's mocked, when they spit in their face, and he snatched Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey ended up taking a trip to the hospital and spending the night in the hospital.
I guess Jim Carrey was lucky that's all he suffered. Imagine if he would have done that to Stone Cold. Well, Too Much was kind of an awkward moment here.
Do you think that Brian Christopher is proud of his dad? Or, I mean, the King?
Who knows?
Who cares?
We'll see if Too Much can get things back on track here. They had better to avoid the upset because last week on Shotgun, Christopher Daniels took Taka Michinoku to the limit. He and the Suicide Kid, two young rising light heavyweight stars. And of course, Christopher now backing him in the corner.
And nice double team work. Good double team work here.
Daniels coming in though. Watch out, Bruce.
And good double team work by Daniels and Suicide Kid. Nice double drop kick.
Christopher bounced down with the drop kick, and Taylor out on the apron, coming in the hard way. These four men, lightning fast as light heavyweights. Misses with the clothesline. Up, breakdance move. And the members of Too Much are getting bounced all over the place here by Daniels and the Suicide Kid. What great action on Shotgun. It's a breakdown weekend, everybody, and now Daniels, Suicide Kid, off the top. Dueling punches.
Oh, what a great maneuver. All four men really putting their bodies on the line that time.
And now Christopher slung back into the ring. A good move there by Scott Taylor, hanging on to the leg, preventing Daniels from coming back into the ring and allowing Brian Christopher to get the advantage. Look out! Oh! Yeah, sure, people say that's padded out there. Was that about a half an inch of foam?
Right over cement.
First, we'll see the double punches here of the double feature.
And then take a look at how hard his head just snaps back.
Absolutely no give out there on the floor. Moves like that'll shorten a career. Open right hand across the face of Christopher Daniels. Of course, Mr. McMahon feeling very confident as we head into Breakdown live this Sunday night on pay-per-view. More confident than ever, guaranteeing that Stone Cold Steve Austin will no longer be the WWF champion following Breakdown.
Well, of course, Mr. McMahon's confident. He owns the company. And speaking of confidence, Too Much. They're confident, they're also a little too cocky as well. Nice maneuver by Scott Taylor.
Very innovative, and up the second breakdance move of the match.
And not a bad moonwalk.
Taylor and Christopher, rather chummy as always. We'll see the innovative move once again, Bruce.
And he just takes Chris Daniels smack dab on his feet. Hey, another nice replay of that moonwalk.
an escape here for Daniels. Great drop kick. Christopher lining up the clothesline. Nobody home. Tag is made. Here comes the Suicide Kid. Taking down both Taylor and Christopher. Series of clotheslines. Now the full body slam. All 4 men are in. Biomet breakdance move number 3.
He needs to turn around and take a look at where the Suicide Kid is, because Suicide Kid is up top, got it rolled up.
1, 2, but Christopher there to break it up. Breakdancing, not exactly the strong offensive suit. Oh! Face first to the mat. Daniels had gotten knocked out to the floor.
Now Christopher going up to the top.
Look at this. Off the top rope, a version of the Benjamatic. And that should do it. 3 count is told. Too much, your winners.
Here are your winners, the team of Too Much.
Well, you know, Kevin, they are a little too much sometimes, but you can't take away their athleticism and their great teamwork.
We're going to see some tremendous athleticism this Sunday at Breakdown. Take another look at what led Too Much to the win.
Forcing Suicide Kid right down on his face, and then Brian Christopher off the top. What a great maneuver.
For more information on Breakdown this Sunday, let's take a trip to Slam Jam. Hear from our good friend Doc Henry.